A knock on the door.
Sheriff's office.
2 officers on the front porch of a Niagara Falls home. The
Sheriff's
unknown
office.
What's
inside.
your brother? You don't know where he lives now?
It's a common response the Niagara County Sheriff's Office receives when serving felony arrest warrants.
People lie to us. Sometimes we don't always get the facts. He could be on the phone calling him right now saying that, we're looking for him for a warrant.
Frustrating, but it's a part of the job. And it takes a lot of work behind closed doors to get to this point.
1718 Lockport Street, Tyree Walker. It's a team effort. It's not just the guys on the street.
This is a command center. These 3 dispatchers are closely listening to the radio transactions from the officers on the streets. They're dealing with every agency in the county.
And the whole objective is to go out and catch the people that aren't coming to court, that have charges against them.
Under Sheriff Michael Filicetti says they conduct these extensive warrant searches about once a year to crack down on crime.
There's a large percentage of the same people committing the bulk of the crime.
They're on day 2 of a county-wide warrant sweep, tracking down people ranging from the most serious crimes like felony drug and DWI charges to family court and welfare fraud.
It's dangerous, obviously, when you serve a warrant, but you've got so many people out all at once. Talk about kind of the heightened awareness that your team is paying attention to here.
There's a lot of coordination going on. Everybody's listening to what the other teams are doing. We have to watch each other's backs.
They're using information like addresses and phone numbers from the county's Crime Analysis Center to point them in the right direction. But sometimes that information doesn't always lead to an arrest.
It's his brother. He says he doesn't talk to him. When the last time he was here was March.
The day we tagged along with the sheriff's office, we were sent all over the city.
Yeah, he was here for a little while. He don't live here anymore.
Looking for a man wanted on felony drug charges.
You have no idea where he might be?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
After 3 stops, I asked, do you think this man is still living in the area?
People maybe get a little better understanding of how we go out to do search warrant or arrest warrants, rather, and it's not as easy sometimes as you think it's going to be. You have to go look around. You have to do a little bit of legwork to figure out where these people are. Watch for their car. Maybe we'll get information from some outside sources that are telling us where they are. That name looks familiar from yesterday.
Filicetti feels the sheriff's office has a great relationship with the community. He says it starts with the golden rule: treat others the way you want to be treated.
The gentleman that we talked to at the first residence we were at, he may or may not have been telling me the truth, may have withheld information, but I didn't treat him any differently than I would treat anybody else, because that's not going to help you in that kind of a situation.
And it may have been kindness that got that man to pick up the phone and call his brother. After the 4th door we knocked on, the sheriff's office received a call.
I mean, we knocked on a few doors. I think probably somebody reached out to him, as we had suspected, and said that we were looking for him. Now he wants to turn himself in.
Despite the runaround,
I appreciate you turning yourself in.
Under Sheriff Filicetti calls this a success.
One thing as a police officer you have to have is a little bit of motivation to keep doing what you do. It can be discouraging at times, but a good cop comes out here and keeps working and working and working, and that's how cases get solved, how warrants get served, and you just have to stick at it.
The sheriff's office urges anyone who may have an outstanding warrant to turn themselves in, just like this man did. It looks favorable to a judge and may help you in the long run. In Niagara County, Melanie Orleans, News 4.